Today I am actually going to go to some charity shops, but I've just come to see a friend of mine. None of you guys have seen him on the channel before yet. And he's just gone and bought himself a nice little toys. And let me just show you. He's bought himself a Natty Integra, isn't he? Responsible driving, please, Andrew. Responsible! Oh my God, I have children. If anybody finds this phone after my passing, he's to blame. I've got some charity shops to go to, you know.
They just demonetise you, I don't give a shit.
They can't demonetise me, man. I just want it to be known that he has kept under and below the speed limit every single time. Well, it's actually been a while since I've been to this shopping centre area for charity shops. You've got a load down here. And I've just noticed at the back end there's a McDonald's here now. I've got no idea how long that's been a thing for, but apparently it is. So if there's a McDonald's here that I didn't know about, there's probably going to be charity shops that have closed down or reopened again. Who knows, but I've got my bag and we're ready to go and find out. Hopefully we can find... Is that a new charity shop? I don't know, no idea. Let's go find out together. That used to be a really good charity shop there, but it's been closed down for a while now. You should have St Michael's just here. Another one, there should be 3 here, is what there should be. But there's St Michael's, but it looks like it might be closed. Oh. Standard, no donations. Hello. That's all changed. Games we got here. £20. Paying 20 quid for it? No. It's not terrible, but the graphics a bit crimpled. It's not looking the best, to be honest. £20. I like the laces on them. Are they my size? UK 11, they are my size. I've already got 3 pairs of them there. Peter Storm. Music's quiet. That was Build-A-Bear, I'd have got it. No, not quite good enough. So yeah, sell Prima if that was a better one. 20 quid, no money left in that. Good deal if you want to buy it yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, take care.
Not exactly the best in there. We've got 2 more, I think. Give or take, something like that. Yeah, Naomi's house. There should be another one as well. I swear there was 2, 3. Yeah, look, that wasn't there before, that McDonald's. There we go. It's all changed there. It's all changed.
Yes.
Trash in there, one last shot, and then it's back home. We go to the Old Faithful where you can guarantee stuff. These town centre ones, honestly, for me personally, especially this town centre, Thatcham, terribly. Not Thatcham, Chinham, terrible. It's closed anyway. Well, that was absolutely shocking, weren't it? Oh well. Absolutely dreadful. I'm not going to waste your time with all the footage of me finding nothing. It's just pointless video. So I just find that with these sort of, well, this town in particular, it's all just trash. They're very big on sending stuff to eBay. They're very big on that kind of thing, which is fine, good for them. They make the most money. That's their job. But as a, would I come out of my way to go here ever again, even though I used to a lot? No. 2 of the best ones have closed down, and one of them's barely ever open. So it's kind of like, there's just 2 left now. As a reseller, bargains, no. There's obviously going to be some times where you catch them slipping here and there, but for the majority, every time I've been over here, it's empty hands. And that's okay. I just don't add it to my list, you know what I mean? I've got my little routine that I go to. This isn't part of it. But I'm over here seeing a friend. I thought I'd come and check it out. I'm going to go home now. I need to pick Ada up shortly. Well, I think it's fair to say that yesterday's recording was an absolute shambles. I've got no idea what the footage looks like yet, but I'll slip it in. I'll slip it in. We are starting a brand new day with brand new opportunities. That cluster of charity shops has honestly gone to pot. There's a lot of town centre ones that are still good. That one in particular, just pot. You can just walk in, you know what, whatever. We're on a new day. We're on a brand new day today. Have you ever seen anything like this before? I sold an Xbox bundle on Vinted. I'm not saying the chap's at any fault here at all. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Sent it through InPost. Now, I've never had InPost on, ever, on Vinted, and I've never had an issue. Turned it on for the last 2 weeks. Issue arises straight away. Turned it off again. Not using it. Piss it off. Send it locker to locker. Chap goes to collect it. Empty locker. Nothing in there. Now, I'm not saying this chap's done anything nefarious, because I'm sure he's aware that there's CCTV cameras above every locker, and that's what they use for their investigations. So I'm guessing they're going to use that for the investigation anyway, and see whether the delivery driver's taking it, or see if somebody else is taking it, or see if there's been an error, so which means it's opened the wrong locker and somebody's taking it. We'll figure it out. But it's just a pain. Like InPost, it's like there's no a reason why I like Every so much over Royal Mail, over InPost, over all of those is I hardly ever have any issues in comparison. I turned on Royal Mail a little while ago on eBay. Problem after problem. InPost after 2 weeks. Problem. Every delivery. Deliver. That was really hard to say, but whatever. So that order's now suspended. £45.42. It's now suspended. Yay. But going out on Vinted, we might as well tear through them. The Rab t-shirt, sold that one for a tenner. Kitty clogs of Sweden, absolute bargain these are. I think they've been worn once, if at all, to be honest. £125 on the tag. Sold them for £12 and 12 pence. Bargains. Where did I get these from? That lady for a £15 bundle, but loads of stuff 15 quid. So we don't mind that at all. Melly, one half of Steve and Melly, aka Fat Punk and the Queen, has picked up the Nike Athletic, what's it called, like a quilted hoodie thing. Really nice actually. I was hoping that was a men's when I saw it, because it was in the men's section. Size large. I thought, oh, I'm not squeezing to that, it's ladies. It's ladies. Really nice. Melly's picked that one up for 1973. I'm not going to tell you why either, because I don't believe it. Thank you, Melly, I appreciate it. And here we go, the moment you've all been waiting for. The PlayStation 2 stand has sold on Vinted for £29.99. Keep your eyes peeled on these. Whenever you see PlayStations and stuff, always check for accessories. I'm always checking the expansion packs for hard drives and stuff like that. I think that's what goes in there. I'm always having a look. This just happened to be another one of those. Now, I saw these probably 3-4 years ago. I first learnt about these. I've never found one ever. Where did I see it? Can't remember. But here we are. I found one and I sold one. 30 quid all in, Vinted. Beautiful. Oh, it's actually from Mr. Luke Tucker. I didn't even realise. Luke, hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you so much for the pickup. On its way to you today. Moving swiftly over to eBay. £18.70. We have sold a Parker. Now, this is genuinely what it's called. It's called a backy flap. You've had wee flaps, now you've got backy flaps. This is a Parker backy flap. So you open it up, you put your tobacco in there, your half schwa shag, fill your pipe up, put it back on. It's Bakelite, around about the 1930s. It does have a crack somewhere. There's a crack on the flap somewhere, but it is what it is. Just a cool little piece, part of that big Tobaccoania, part of that massive pipe bundle that I picked up. £18.70. Off to somewhere abroad. Oh, Shazzy's picked this one up. Shazzy, bless your heart, has picked up the Irish Cabin Tea Towel. Just a really cool thing. I picked this up ages ago and never got down to listing it. And then I saw a little name across the bottom there and I thought, oh, if you're going to brand it, there it is. If you're going to brand it or whatever, it might be worth something. Had a little look online. I was like, oh, they're selling for like a tenner or something like that. Listed it, sold it for £6.99. Free postage. Shazzy, I massively appreciate you. Your Prezi is being delivered on Monday via Prime. Have a lovely Christmas. Shazzy, your support has meant a lot this year. No need to send presents. You are my gift. Everyone's my gift. You are all my gift. Thank you, Shazzy. Hope you're doing well, my darling. And photographed 3 months ago, left it on my laptop, listed last night and sold overnight. Quite a good little bargain actually. Is a King James Bible, but this one's like really nice. It's got like a nice hardcover, illustrated here, illustrations all through. Just a really nice piece. Paid £5 for this one from the charity shop. Some of you guys might remember me buying it, I'm not sure, who knows. But it's boxed and just a nice little Bible. £37.99 all in. Lovely. And that is all the sales. Now, I don't know where this video is going to go, but I do have a little bit more information. Now, I spoke to you a little bit about eBay bringing out some news in February. Now, where I heard it genuinely is from a place where maybe the tea was spilt. You know what I mean? It wasn't like somebody said, well, you can get all this information from Discord or, what was it, Reddit and all these places. That's not where I got the information from. That's not where I got the information from. So, the extra piece of information that I heard, which is basically touching on the original regarding the eBay fees coming in February, it's going to be buyer-facing fees. Now, this is what I don't understand, right? Because I think they're just shooting themselves in the foot. I'll show you what I mean. I was discussing this. So what I got from it, I took some notes. What I got from it was, I'm going to read from my notes. If you're buying from a business seller, there's going to be no buyer-facing fees, which means businesses still have selling fees. So eBay still get their fee there. But if you buy from a private seller who don't have any fees, so eBay can't collect on that, you're going to be paying a fee. So the idea is to basically, what I read into that was it offsets their move last few months, giving private sellers free selling. It's a way of getting that back. You're kind of penalising the private seller, but you're not, because a private seller makes no difference. If somebody's got something that they want and they have to pay an extra, 3% or whatever it is, and buy it from a private seller, I can't see many people are going to go, oh, this one's charging me 3% more. Let's have a look and see if there's a business one selling it. On eBay, especially pre-owned, conditions and that, they all vary. So they're probably just going to buy it. I've gone off track, hold on. So basically, if you're buying from a business, as a buyer, if you're buying from a business, there's going to be no extra fees. And eBay can still collect the selling fees from the business, so they don't lose out anything. But if you're buying from a private seller, you'll be faced with buyer protection fees. And the seller still doesn't pay any fees. So, eBay still get to claw some of their fees back. Whereas before it was everybody pays fees. Now it's private sellers are fee-free. Business sellers still paying fees. So they're losing all of this. Whereas in February, if you start buying from these people, there's a buyer-facing fee. So now eBay starts to collect again. But if you're buying from these, there's no fee, but eBay are already collecting. So therefore it's kind of leveled it back out again. This is what I've heard. Obviously, we'll get some more breakdown coming in February, apparently. So just bear that in mind as well and try and, work on that. I think they're shooting themselves in the foot. I think it's kind of not a U-turn, but it's just a weird way of doing things. Either make everything fee-free and do buyer-facing fees for everyone, or stick with the selling fees. Just reduce them a little bit, please. And have no buyer-facing fee. Stupid, I think. But this is not a rumour. This is something I've heard from people who are in the know. Want to get some more details? I'll tell you. And because it's nearly Christmas, I always give my delivery drivers a little something. So the everyman should be here shortly, and then the postman. I'm not going to give them a card. They didn't give a shit about cards. All they care about is what's inside, surely. You know what I mean? In fact, I think my everyman's here now. I just saw and catch you. I don't do Christmas cards, mate, but I want to say thank you for everything you do for us. So have a nice Christmas. Generous. Have a nice Christmas, mate. You're very welcome, my dude. I won't hold you up. Have a good Christmas, man. But regardless, I'm going to say goodbye because I don't know where this video's gone. Have a lovely weekend if I don't see you before that. sorry about the shambles of a charity shop. There's a playlist up here if you want to watch it. Oh.